All right, hey there, Taurus. So I am doing your guys's what's my magic read. All right, and if you don't resonate with what I pull here, feel free to check your other major planetary placements. All right, I feel that our magic is not limited to one gift. I feel that we can embody a whole bunch of certain gifts, but hopefully this just gives you a breakdown to where you're feeling your focus is right now at this moment in time, and how to connect and work with that energy. All right, so I'm just pulling a spell card for you first, and your spell card, joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let light and joy radiate from me. And I said that backwards, but joy is coming through. All right, so you're going to resonate with this by the energy as of late that I pull, and also the archangel that comes through, that's coming through with this read. So you could connect very well to the archangel that comes through. Now let's pull your energy and see how you've been doing lately. All right. So you're coming through with Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Gabriel. All right. So coming through right here, we have solutions, success that comes from objective compromise, self control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. All right. And I feel like this is also in relation to temperance, balance, and having patience. The Knight of Gabriel comes through as like the Knight of Wands, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. It's time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. All right, so here's what I feel is coming through with these cards. It's like this. It's like a good karma is coming through. You guys have been embodying some precious energy lately, so this inspiration is coming through. Your angels and spirit guides. All right, good karma coming through, and I feel that when we are on a path that is in that of joy, love, and light and harmony, um, we get it's like an honor to be bestowed with these gifts, because if we were in like our the lowest form of 3D behavior, not trying to be on a path that's done in love and light, we don't get blessed to experience our special gifts. Okay, and they'll be taken away from us too when they're used negatively or in a bad way, right? So I'm going to pull a card, and this is going to be an activation card, and you could already be well overly activated, but this is going to hit your subconscious. So it's more about paying attention to the picture, because when you're sleeping, that's when your subconscious basically comes alive. All right. And this is going to help you remember, or just in meditation, even. All right. So your activation card comes through as isolation. This right here does not have to be the worst card in the deck. Okay, it doesn't have to be the worst form of isolation. This right here came out, I think it was in Cancer or Scorpio's read, and a loneliness, reconnection, and home. So kind of maybe not feeling like you want to, not that you don't want to be here, but it's like going home, recognizing that maybe you don't belong here. You feel like an alien. You don't feel like you're from this world. Friendships, families, family members falling away from you, relationships that don't serve a purpose or are kind of being pulled away from you. But it's okay. Isolation does not have to be a terrible thing. All right. I think it was in Scorpio, because I was really resonating with the read myself. But with isolation coming through, this is the opportunity to release the negative, purge the negative energies that don't, that are not going to be equipped for this journey that you're on. All right, everybody has the opportunity to be on a spiritual path and embody and develop and grow their spiritual gifts, and we can't do that if we're hanging on to the energies that kind of corrupt that balanced way of living. All right, because it's like this: you can't hang out with somebody who's shooting up heroin, and it's like you're not helping that. It's not that it's your responsibility to help them get away from that source, but hanging out, it's like, yeah, birds of a feather, flock together, that type of energy. So there's going to be a point in time where people, situations, that no longer serve you kind of fall away because you're on a different path. And I feel like with that isolation, it's kind of like dark night of the soul. Even that could be some of your energy that you've just relinquished or that you've progressed through. All right. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see what comes through to help you along your journey. Again, pay attention to all of these cards that are coming through because this is going to hit your subconscious. And it's meant to kind of open you up and allow your star seed family to come through, however, whatever might come through. So you guys are coming through with star brothers. All right. So again, that star seed lineage coming through, and the cosmic heart. Wow. Okay. So this is just some advice to help you along your journey, but really please pay attention to the symbols, the picture. With star brothers, we have Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. All right. So you have these beings around you. Go into meditation and ask them to show themselves, or maybe even say a prayer before you go to sleep to ask them what it is you're supposed to be doing. How can they help you? Because angels and spirit guides, they don't interfere in our life if we don't ask. All right. But just know that whatever journey and path you're on in life, especially with this isolation, your star brothers are around you. And then we have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, and making your life a moving prayer. All right, make your life a moving prayer. Basically, what this is coming through is saying, with that heart chakra all the way opened up and just fully embody who it is you are, learning who it is you are. To me right here tells me that you have right here at your fingertips, Taurus, the ability to make all your dreams come true with your magic. All right. Manifesting, prayer. Okay. And that sits right there for you. So think of the magician, right? And tarot. That's your capabilities. That's your possibilities. But let's come, I'm going to see what comes through with the Lemurian deck. And this is where we're going to see the magic that's most prominently coming through to you at this time, because we're not limited to just one magical traits. We have manifestation in all of us. We have healing, physical healing, telepathy. We have all kinds of magic within us. So I'm going to pull 3 cards and I'll explain to you what they mean, but I'm going to only read them one at a time. You're already coming through with the chakras too. All right, so the magic that you embody, we have card number 16 coming through. All right, and it's loving compassion. So the abilities that you have within you that want to come out is unconditional love, empathy, compassion, care, friendliness, goodwill, benevolence, beyond duality, safe space, forgiveness through expanded perspectives, and open-hearted joy. So within this magic, all right, loving kindness is one of the greatest forces that are available to us on earth. It has the ability to transform everything. Unconditional love is the vibration most closely aligned with God. Okay. When we allow ourselves to drop deep into the heart space, we feel interconnected and a state of oneness. And I feel that some of you guys are going to resonate heavily with this because you're going to be connecting right up there to the ascended masters in such a way that having this explanation, all right, it's going to give you that access to the ascended masters. It's good. And then within that realm of like the 5D or even the higher dimensions, you're going to be able to connect with these beings, give messages, and then receive messages back. All right. But we can't do that if we don't act just right from our heart space. As we choose to direct our lives with love, all that is not real or serving to us will drop away. Conflicts will resolve, power struggles dissolve, and in a sense of inner peace and comfort will radiate from within. Love is the root of happiness, and when we can fluidly give and receive it with ease, we can fly free. All right. So loving compassion is a fundamental element in the balance of life. It holds the seeds of a new paradigm of evolution. When doing hands-on healing, this is the force we call on. It is life force energy, and it is God essence, and it brings healing, vitality, and transformation to everything it touches. When we manifest or affirm something into the world from a place of love, the reasoning imbued in the statement will reflect our intent. So if we manifest from fear, our journey will bring all the learning you need to gear us back into love. Do you guys see how this is lining up with your prayers? Okay, so what you need to do is truly open up that heart space, drop everything that does not is not of service, because what this is telling me is that you guys have the power to manifest like magic, to become the manifesting beast of the world. Okay, I don't know why I resonate the life path number 8 and the infinity symbol with it's not, it's like the Taurian energy, the Taurus collective. Okay, that right there, with that heart space, it's like when you pray for something, and you really pray from your heart and you send that vibration out, you will get it tenfold. All right, that's your power right there. But it has to come up from a place of love and healing, forgiveness, and just making sure and being aware and knowing that what is yours comes to you. So I really feel that you guys are connecting with that. That you're manifestors. You can make your life a moving prayer, literally, Taurus. All right, and not only that, you got the loving compassion coming through. You have the heart chakra coming through, as your connection to the divine. So this card right here connects you directly to the divine, unfurling back to love, love for oneself and others, relationships, compassion, forgiveness, empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, and generosity. All right. Count everything in your life that you are grateful for, and think of those that you love and how wonderful that feeling radiates from your heart. Consider those you can forgive and extend that feeling out to them no matter what they've done. Remember, we all just want to be loved and accepted, but our insecurities and triggers can cause behaviors that move us away from this place. So have compassion. Know that others may be in their suffering. Expand your awareness and your heart-centered radiance for all beings. So again, back to connecting with the ascended masters. All right, in those top dimensions, you guys have to clear that chakra, because it's not only that you're going to be able to manifest, but I feel that you're going to be able to get information back to you that teaches in such a way also. And then you guys are also coming through with the root chakra. All right, and this is the insight for connecting with spirit guides. So you got to make sure you are grounded and centered. Do in meditation, the foundations, the grounding, the basic needs, survival, physical identity, responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, and time in nature. All right, and that's where, so like, grounding is going to be huge, connecting with the spirit guides. Physical identity, I feel like that's just being aware of who you are. All right, this image speaks of finding our home within yourself, and a deep sense of inner peace and strong sense of grounding, of being centered. Here you can be released from the grips of survival into a place of thriving and trust. All right, right here, spending time in nature, sitting or standing barefoot with your feet in the roots and merging with the earth beneath you. All right, and that's where you guys are going to, that's what's going to help bring in your connection to your own spirit guides and your angels. So with that being said, I hope that that was informative for you guys. Manifesting masters of the world, Taurus energy. I'm going to pull an ascended master card to see what comes through. And get your last message. Well, that one wanted to throw out of my hand. So your ascended master coming through, Lord Cthulhu. Lord Cthulhu is a world teacher, is the world teacher in his incarnations as Saint Francis, Shah Jahan, who built the Taj Mahal, and Melchior, one of the wise men. Lord Cthulhu practiced harmlessness, love, and wisdom. And these energies are encapsulated in this card. So you are encouraged to spread knowledge and spiritual truths to others with humility and inspiration. Be ready to learn, for Lord Cthulhu is drawing your attention to something important. He is a member of the Brotherhood of the Golden Robe, and those who take in and transmute the pain of the world. If you are sensitive to energies, ask him to wrap you in his light. Your affirmation is, I am open to learning and teaching. And just remember his name, Lord Cthulhu. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope if you guys resonate, you'll comment, and that will let me know, or at least like the video, and I will keep doing these. And just know that you guys feel free to check your other placements, because we're not limited to one gift, all right? But this is a huge one. So once you embody that full open heart, you guys are ready to put your projections out there, manifest like magic, which is the same as praying to God and receiving it, because you're praying in the utmost faith, all right? I love you guys.